Alright, Don. This video is going to be just a detailed video of showing hopefully try to be every inch of the FJ. She's a little dusty right now just because I've had the cover off of her for a few days because, of course, you know, the guy came in to look at it and then decided to pass, but you might see a little dust, a couple of drops of water. There was a couple puddles out when we went out, but anyways, the antenna's off just because I take it off when I have the car cover on it. But I'm just gonna videotape every inch of her. Try to anyway. This one I'm actually filming in 1080p 30 frames a minute. I noticed I was looking at my camera, those were 60. So I don't know how YouTube converts it or what it does. If it looks any worse than before, let me know. This is that deal for the battery charger. I've actually got an extra battery charger, one of those Optimate 7 Selects. Look it up. Just go to, you can go to Battery Mart. I think it's Battery Mart is where I bought it, batterymart.com. Either way, just look up Omnimate 7 Select, and then you can find the charger. It's a something 251, which is the US version. They've got a foreign version and a US version, but it's the one ending in 251. And anyways, I don't know if this is gonna work. Trying to go slow so it is a good quality. These are the stainless steel pieces that I made. Cut those out, and made a pattern. Made a pattern first, cut them out, formed them up, polished them up, and edged, you know, gave them that brushed finish. But those are stainless steel. I got that on both sides. And anyways, here's everything in here as far as engine. All the wheels, none of them have any scuffs or scrapes or marks on them. If you can see up in here or not. I'll wash her up again before you get it. There's the hood and the plug deflector. That's the rock rail, and I mounted it with stainless steel hardware. All your mirrors, door. These are the stainless steel pieces here on the pillar post covers. Those were actually, like I said before, those were a mirror finish, and I took the 150 grit stainless or sandpaper and put a brushed finish on them. Here's what I was talking about. This is mounted, if you can see it or not. This Ricochet air dam is clamped onto this tube, and I've actually got rubber in between the clamp, so hopefully nothing should be marred if you were to take it off. There's the roof. said, all these door panels, everything's perfect shape. Rock rails. I've actually have plastic caps on the back side of these rock rails. The tube would be open, but I put it's a company that sells all sorts of, you know, parts like that, and I measured the inside of the tube with my sliding micrometer or whatever you want to call it, a little measuring thing, and got the ID and got the right size cap to go in there to keep water and bugs and stuff like that. Those are the steps that I wrapped in aluminum. See all the door sills. This is the passenger side door panel. Those are those inserts that from that diamond plate stuff in that other video. It would go there and go here. I know I didn't do the best video on that other one showing you. There's the windshield thing, and it fits it like a glove. You don't even have to put the visors down to hold it in place. There's the antenna. Of course, that's the dome light cover, because I'm working on the dome lights. I'm in the process of that. But anyways, dash. There's that ashtray thing. Like I said, just use it for storage. Got storage here. And that's the color of the seat covers are kind of a gray, dark gray. And show you that they're Carhartt seat covers. And their design, they've got the slit in them here for the airbags that are in the seats. Anyways, back seats, floor, seat covers have got little pouches on the back. A little dirt there. The reason why that's dirt is because it's, I guess, wax from the factory, and then of course wax collects dirt. So see my Chevy Silverado in the reflection there, old 2004, kicking. It's fun to have an old truck. Other wheel here. Put my cover over the license plate so I didn't have to blur it out. Figuring all this stuff out doing these videos. Super bumper. Stainless steel muffler tip. I don't know. I can't see the screen, so I don't know what this is going to look like, but this underside of it. There's that stainless steel hitch pin. Of course, I got all the keys for those. Backup camera right here. You can see, yeah, backup camera right there. Glare. Driver side, rear wheel. Like I say, it's a little dusty. read all any of that, but just the vehicle information. I need to look at it myself, make sure I got, because I got, yeah, that's a paint code. Well, paint code is 058, and that's what matches on that touch-up paint. I actually got touch-up paint from my wife's RAV4. It's a different code. Make sure I had the right one for yours. Like I said, there's all the door panels, and it's that same little wax stuff there. I guess you could really clean it off. It's just kind of sticky. I figured it's probably protecting something. That's the driver's side door panel, door sill. I've just got these rugs in here to protect everything. Steering wheel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a startup too. Let's see here. Turn the key, all the lights come on, of course. And actually, matter of fact, hold on a second. Let me unplug this charger before we do anything else. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put the camera down. Alright. Hold on. I have to get this cap back on here. Alright, so what I did was unplug the charger. We'll start her up. Charger's really nice. It has a lot of features. Check it out. See the mileage, 4,531 miles. Got the headlights on. Turn that off. Turn on. On the headlights, you've got, I don't know if you can see this or not. How it's smooth across here, that's where you just keep it right there. That's daytime running lights. So during the day, you know, I've always been taught you've had headlights, running headlights during the day, you're more or less less likely to get in an accident because people can see you. So that's a good feature this has. It's got daytime running lights. Your little deal there. It's 88 degrees out right now. Probably hotter down there where you're at. Got your vanity mirror there. You can look, see how pretty you are every day. That's those side visors I was telling you about. Now that's your traction control, and then like I said, you got up here, you got that A-track and diff lock right there, and all your controls for your off-road deal. That's your tire monitor reset, or you got to set it whenever you're doing stuff with that stuff. There's your USB down there, of course, cigarette lighter. Well, you don't, there's really not a cigarette lighter, it's just an outlet, I guess. You plug your phone charger and all that stuff in. And driver's door. Mirrors, and you back around here. You may not be able to hear me, I don't know if that's engine running. But like I said, I just changed oil in it. And you should be good on oil change. And that's your daytime running lights. And if you turn headlights on. That's the LED I got in the side mirrors. Horn works. There, it works. There, man, you call, you know, Toyota. Toyota's got good cold air. There's a funny video on YouTube somewhere. You'll have to find it, but if you just type in Toyota air conditioning or cold AC, it's like an old 70s video, and it shows a picture of a lady sitting in the front seat, and then cold air. You know, she's fully dressed, but you know what cold air will do. So it's kind of funny, if you know what I mean. You'll have to check it out. Look it up. Got your auto dimming, you know, rear view mirror. And what else? That's it, man. I'm trying to show you everything and anything. And she's a good one. I hope you really enjoy it. I really do. Because I know every time I drive it, I think it's cool as hell. If you ever have to have the windshield replaced, let me tell you something. This piece of molding right here, from reading in all the forums and FJ forums, this piece of molding, you want to have this piece of molding completely replaced. You don't want them to glue it down. You don't want them to use new you know, plastic latches and all that stuff. You can buy this entire thing ready to go from Toyota, and that is the best thing to do, is replace this, because when they pull it off, it's usually going to break all the tabs and it just won't be right if they try to, you know, put the old one back on. And when they replace the windshield, watching a video, they got to take this off, the cowl off, all this stuff to do it. But you want it done right. And talking to you, I know you're kind of like me. So, but anyway, there's your all three windshields. Like I said, the passenger and the center and passenger are the same length, and then the driver is a little bit longer. Of course, the rear one is quite a bit shorter. Turn the air off here. You can't feel the cold air, but you can hear it. It's good and super cold. Good sound and radio. Probably sounds like crap on this camera, but it's cool. We got the power mirrors. There's a feature somewhere too. You have to read in the book. I think it may be this button. I can't remember, but if you really were to ever go off-roading, you want to turn a particular button off because it's got side curtain airbags. And if you get the vehicle at a certain pitch, you know, on its side, you know, if you're going over something that's turning you sideways, those airbags will literally go off because it would think the vehicle is rolling over. So when you put it in four-wheel drive, I don't know if it automatically does it or it asks you to turn it off, but you'll want to turn that feature off because literally the airbags could go off if you get the vehicle pitched at a certain angle. So definitely read your owner's manual. Like I said, there's a little tool to take that antenna off and on. It's a little plastic tool. It's in the glove box in the owner's manual pouch. And that's it, man. Just use regular 87 octane. Do not use E85. You just want to use regular 87 octane. Some of the older FJs, believe it or not, they required 93, you know, high test gas. But the newer ones, just regular 87. You can run 93 It's not going to hurt it. Actually, give it a little more power, probably get a little better gas mileage, but it's not required. So, there she is. That should be everything. I know I'm getting a little long here on the video, but I want you to see everything. So, side of the engine here. Oh, my little paper towel there. I use that. I keep that rolled up there. So when I've got something I can wipe the dipstick off when I check the oil. I use the Rain-X windshield washer fluid on the windows. So if you're running down the road and it's raining, and there's not an 18-wheeler in front of you, you can usually not even have to use the windshield wipers because it just rolls right off. So, but that's it, man. You got any questions, just let me know. That's the back side of the bug shield. Came with these little plastic pieces to keep it from getting marred up, but this whole piece on the hood is actually plastic because it mounts on separate from, this whole piece, and then around is like a piece that goes in, that bolts into the actual hood. So this pops up here. This just see the underside of your throttle body and all that sort of stuff. But that's it, man. One of a kind. You're getting a rare bird. Hopefully all your friends will be jealous. That's not good though, but have fun with it, enjoy it, and that's it. You have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. I'm gonna get inside and work on these LEDs.